Newsweek magazine has run an article describing how wonderful the world would be if Hillary Clinton had been elected president. I wish I were making this up, but I'm not. The article, As God Is My Witness, is entitled, Hillary Clinton is President in an Alternative Universe Where America is Great Again. The author is Chris Riata, whose previous writings include In a Make-Believe World Where I'm a Journalist, My Articles Have Information in Them, and In a Fantasy Land Where People Read Newsweek, I'm Doing Something Useful with My Life. Now, this is the part of the show opening where I usually start inventing some absurd thing some leftist said by way of illustrating that leftists are fatuous knuckleheads who live in a delusional cloud of fake virtue where they can pretend their politicians aren't power-hungry crooks pushing cynical constitution-destroying policies. But not today. Today, I'm simply going to quote from this article word for word with only a few edits for brevity, which will accomplish the same thing. The article sets the fantasy scene, beginning, quote, Hillary Clinton sits behind the resolute desk in the Oval Office. It's 9:30 p.m., and Madam President spent the day successfully rallying House Republicans and Democrats behind a health care bill that will improve upon her predecessor's landmark initiative, the Affordable Care Act. The bill passed an hour ago, but she isn't anywhere near done for fulfilling her duties to the American people. I won't be taking any more calls, Clinton tells senior advisor Huma Abedin. I want to look through these Russian sanctions one more time. Tell Bill not to wait up for me, unquote. That's right. In the same bizarre alternative universe where Hillary is president, Bill Clinton waits up for her to come to bed. Maybe they even sleep together. Who knows? I mean, the Affordable Care Act works in this universe, so anything is possible. Oh, and there's Huma Abedin, who in real life received classified emails from Hillary's illegal server and then shared them with her husband, Anthony Weiner, who was busy sending obscene texts to underage girls. But in this story, she's a good person. What a wonderful imagination this writer has. But let's read on. Quote, and again, real quote, Huma Abedin, leaning on the half-open door to one of the most powerful rooms in the world, gives one last look at the president and says, "You did a good job today, Madam President." Who runs the world? Clinton asks. Girls. Girls run the world, Abedin responds, leaving the president to her work, unquote. That's right. This alternative Newsweek world is run by girls. If by girls you mean soulless, power-obsessed hags with a propensity for breaking the law while making the kind of stupid decisions that have left places like Libya in chaos and given 20% of our uranium supply into Russian hands. And finally, in this alternative world, there are no Donald Trump mean tweets against journalists accusing them of reporting fake news. Like this article. In this alternative universe, there's just fake news, like this article. So it's a leftist paradise. Trigger warning, I'm Andrew Klavan, and this is The Andrew Klavan Show.